Hey you guys, it's your girl T, and I want to go ahead and shout out Jared Myers. Jared Myers sent me this crazy ass story, and it's coming out of Missouri. It's about a 32-year-old man named Anthony Brinkman. And basically what this sicko did is that he placed an ad on Craigslist basically stating that he wants to see somebody beat and rape his 11-year-old daughter. So once people saw this on Craigslist, they notified the police, and the police ended up pulling a sting on him and catching him. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys this really disturbing news case, and I will come back with the rest of my
Undercover
commentary.
officers intervened just in time to spare a young girl from the unthinkable. Our Emily Rao has been busy gathering the latest on this disturbing case for us this morning. Emily?
Claire, it is very disturbing, and it all started online. Police found an ad that the suspect was looking for someone to engage with sexual conduct with his young relative. The suspect's name is Anthony Brinkman. He's 32 and lives in Cuba, Missouri. Undercover officers responded to that online ad he later admitted to posting. They say Brinkman then asked the little girl to be beaten and raped while he watched. A disturbing thought, to say the least, but even worse, the fact that officers say Brinkman set up a meeting at a Cracker Barrel in South County, then drove all the way from Cuba with the 11-year-old girl to meet with the person he believed would be engaging in those sex acts. Fortunately, though, Brinkman would meet undercover officers instead at that Cracker Barrel. They arrested Brinkman. Police tell us he admitted to posting that online ad, said that he might also have child pornography. He's now charged with statutory sodomy. They say that when it goes to grand jury, he will likely also be charged with sex trafficking. Live in the News Operations Center, Emily
You guys
Rao.
just watched the news case, and this whole situation is just sick. You know, the news was saying that the little girl's a family member. No, the little girl is his daughter. Then he had the nerve to tell the person, because it was a man and a woman who contacted him, who were the undercover police officers, that the woman, if she was to do this and if she was to engage, that he'd be willing to make the woman his girlfriend, and they could rape and beat the girl every night. You know, this just goes to show you how sick and sadistic some people are. For a father to think that it's okay to post this on a public forum like Craigslist, and for him to have no crimes, to think that people might turn him in or that he could get in trouble, it makes me question, has he done this before? Is this the first time he's done this? Has he maybe, solicited this girl to other people, not using Craigslist? It's sad that this young girl couldn't even trust her own father to make her feel safe and to treat her the way that she should be treated. Instead, he goes and he posts an ad on Craigslist and asks people to come and beat and rape his child. This man needs to be thrown under the jail. They're saying that his bail's $100,000. He shouldn't even get a bail. He needs to be thrown under the jail. He needs to be locked up for the rest of his life. There's no excusing this. What if this wasn't an undercover cop who caught this? What if this was a sicko who was willing to go through with this and beat and rape this child? Imagine the hell that this child could have suffered if somebody hadn't tipped the police off to this. You know, this is what I'm saying. We live in a crazy, sick, messed up world, and it's to the point where you just can't trust anybody no more. If he's willing to do this to his own daughter, imagine what he's willing to do if it's one of the daughter's friends going over there to spend the night. You know, who's to say that he didn't rape or molest other children? I think the police need to definitely look into this deeper, because if he's wanting to harm his own child, then obviously he's not going to have any issues or any qualms about hurting somebody else's child as well. So anyways, go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire sick-ass story. All right. Deuces.